This is the Urban Binge Radio. Sunday Flow.
Anyway, guys, come on, pop the one. We're gonna get started. We're not gonna waste absolutely no time because we've wasted enough time dealing with.
I've wasted enough time getting ready is what he means, because I take forever to get ready. Okay, that's what he's talking about.
Well, I'm glad I didn't have to say it. All right. Yeah. Anyway, so we didn't even take pictures together. Wow, that's how you know we're venturing off from each other.
No, I don't. That's how you know I don't like this motherfucking look. I always take pictures with him, but I don't.
Look.
I look fat.
You look like a ass bitch.
No, but I have been trying to gain weight because my plastic surgeon told me I ain't have much fat on my body to do no goddamn surgery with. Oh, I'm sorry. You gotta take this out.
No cursing. Try not to.
Girl, I normally
That's
contour
it.
my face.
No more?
Yes, no more. Seriously. I normally contour my face for the gods, honey. I didn't even contour that much today.
You look pretty though. You look Asian. You
Ain't
look
your
like you
Chinese
purposely did
secret?
Asian. And how you gonna wear? Asians don't even celebrate Christmas. I don't think. Baby, come over some. Come over here some. Asians don't even celebrate Christmas. I don't think so.
We don't care. They celebrate Chinese New Year.
They do celebrate Chinese New Year. I don't know if they have a Chinese Christmas holiday. I really don't know. Anyway, Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you for tuning in on your Christmas morning. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. It seemed like
Although we're gonna post pictures in our Christmas outfit. This is not what we're gonna wear on Christmas, but this is the video for
It's a pre-recorded video for Christmas, so we can watch this while we're eating with you guys and jam with you guys and probably critique ourselves on Christmas. You know, instead of being happy and jolly, we're gonna be looking at it like, oh, we should have said this, we should have did this, we should have played this song, we should have put this in the queue.
Lord have mercy.
We don't have all the time. Okay, we're not the radio. Ricky Smiley them are on from like 6 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. or something like that to like 10 a.m. in the morning.
Right.
11 a.m. in the morning. So we don't have all the time in the world to play all the songs that we wish we could play. So we're going to give you guys a few songs to jam on Christmas. I don't know what she crying about, but that's the thing. That's why we do not do recordings outside of the studio. Right now we're in our own living room and not in the studio. So Yaya's room is literally right here. What is the word? Adjacent to the living room.
Right.
So we can hear everything she's saying. She's right now eating her French fries and supposed to be getting her snack right afterwards and then her cup. And then she's going to bed. But she's whining. Do you know what she wants?
You know what she want now? I don't know what she
Are you finished? Yes or no? Okay. Can you go get her something? Bring it to me. Do you want me to do it? I'm sorry, baby. I already knew.
Are you done?
She don't want that shit. She can go in my room and get on her IPAD. You want her to go in my room or her room? You sure? Okay, let me take these headphones off and get her ready.
Sorry. Didn't look like it from here. This is better.
Oh, really smart. Damn. White boy. It's a white boy inside of Jay, y'all. It's a white boy inside of Jay.
I was born from a white boy. So
Really, Chloe? That wink she be doing. That
don't be winking at me, bitch. You know I don't like that shit. I ain't with that gay shit.
She gonna do one eye.
I'm scrickly dickly.
Okay, so I'm supposed to be.
I forgot this was a Sunday flow show.
Yeah, see, but it is Christmas, and God did not say we couldn't get drunk. I was just kidding. He did say don't get your ass drunk. Oh,
But
I'm cussing. Gotta cut that
He
out.
did say don't get drunk. He didn't say we couldn't drink though.
You're right about that. So let's get started. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this special edition of Sunday Flow Show. We get a lot of views on our Sunday Flow Show. The kind of views I wish we would get all around. It's not a lot of views, okay? Because you got people out here getting 86K.
Right. House
But
Baron.
Huh?
Huh?
But I am grateful for what we do get, right? I am very
Is
grateful
this falling?
for what we do get. Huh?
Does it seem like it's falling? Yeah, it seems like it's.
I have to be fine today, as bad as I would love to wear my bracelets. Anyway, so thank you guys for tuning in to this episode, this special edition episode of Sunday Flow Show. This is the Christmas edition. Like I said, I couldn't put all the songs. I know there are a lot of songs like, why y'all didn't do this one? Why y'all didn't do this gospel song? Why y'all didn't do this Christmas gospel song? We cannot do all the songs. I'm pretty sure, Jay, you scanned down this already when I wasn't looking. Right. So the first song, so we're going to skip over all of this. Okay, the first song was Donald Lawrence, Back to Eden, and Kirk Franklin came in next September. I really was hesitant with playing September because I was like, we in December, almost in January, and I'm playing September. But hopefully you guys jammed because the rest of the show is gonna be giving funeral. I'm just talking junk. Don't cut it off. We're gonna be jamming just like that for the rest of the show. Again,
We are
thank
not
you
the
guys.
Scrooge, honey.
You said what?
We are not the Scrooge from
Right.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Night Before Christmas.
I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and hit that bell. If you are watching right now, before we go further, please hit that thumbs up, hit that bell, and hit that subscribe button, please. And if you're watching on the podcast, add this show to your favorites. At the Urban Bench Radio to your favorites. Everybody who's listening on YouTube, you can listen on the podcast. Anyway, yeah. So thank you guys, like I said, for tuning in, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. So yeah, Donald Lawrence just went off. Kirk Franklin just went off. Donald Lawrence follows us on Instagram. I really appreciate Donald Lawrence for following
He
us.
follows
on
you
Instagram.
on Instagram.
Oh, he doesn't follow the Urban
Bench.
Bench? Oh, he follows me on Instagram. Oh, I didn't know that. So he follows me on Instagram. I am so happy and glad that he finds me interesting enough to follow me on Instagram. That shit still follow?
I don't know. I think so. Is it?
Y'all let us know. We'll know in a minute when
We're gonna
sitting here watching
right.
this jump. So anyway, excuse us if we say any curse words. We will try to take out any curse words that we may say. Firstly, we will try not to say any curse words. One of the hot topics that we wanted to talk about, we have a couple of hot topics. One of them is really quick and short because I don't really have much to say about this, but Beyoncé is supposed to be performing at the Grammys. Jay was like, what the fuck you heard? Not what the fuck, see? Where you heard that at? I ain't heard that nowhere, but I'm just manifesting it. Okay? I have not heard it anywhere. I've not read it in an article.
Not I ain't heard it.
I created that article myself. The Urban Binge .com. We created that article. So no, I've not heard that, and I don't have a source to say where I got that from, but I'm putting that out there first, that Beyonce is performing at the Grammys, and she's probably going to do a medley of songs. She's nominated like
From
6 or
what
7
album?
times. From this album.
From
It's
Renaissance?
nominated.
Beyonce will not be giving a free performance of songs from her new album that she has not gotten paid for a tour.
Well, she can't come in singing, I got a million miles on me.
She better bring her up there singing that, honey. She better go up there singing that, honey, because she is not about to be singing Renaissance nothing till she do this tour and get paid for it.
But I would think that that's an opening to the tour. The tour will be coming up in about June, July, August, somewhere around there. So I would think in January or February when the Grammys premiere,
That would be
she's
like
gonna
a
do
debut performance.
like a, hey, this is what y'all gonna get. This is a taste of what y'all gonna get when y'all buy them $1,200 tickets.
And some
come
people
see
don't
me.
have $1,200 and they can scrape it up if they can see a 12-minute performance on the Grammys.
Right, you're right about that. And you know what? We got such a big TV. I could care less about going. Now, if somebody gifted me the opportunity to go,
Or
we
I
going.
hit the lottery. It's
Right,
happening.
and we got it to blow, we going. But other than that, the TV is so awesome. It even get reactions of people in the audience while Beyonce is singing. Can you believe that? If I was sitting in the audience, I would not be able to see Rihanna's face or Lizzo's face. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be able to see their face while Beyonce is performing. So the good thing about watching it at your house, you get behind the scene footage while the woman is up there singing.
Right.
Okay. You can't beat that. You can't
Yeah, I
beat
think
that.
that it is. Is it falling?
Stand up. Sit back up and see. No, I don't think so.
But it was low. It was higher than this.
I can hear you.
You can still hear me? Okay.
So yeah, Beyonce's gonna perform, and I can't wait to see her perform and hear her medley. And when somebody say where you heard it from, my source is the Urban Bench. Rico Bellucci and Jay Bellucci said it over there at the Urban Bench that they got sources from the gods.
From the source.
From the gods on high.
We got it from the source.
Beyonce will be performing at the 2022. They're honoring 2022 music, but it's the 2020. Why? That's so weird. It's the 2023 Grammys, but they're honoring 2022 music.
Right.
So when they end and they're no more,
Honey,
they're no
how
longer.
can the 2023 Grammys promote 2023 music when it's going to be in February?
They should just always do the Grammys in December.
But then you still miss out on December.
So they do it in January.
So they do it in February.
February, right. To gather all the things.
All the things. Because then if you do your music in December, you still have to have that month of January to kind of get your shit. You still have to kind of have that month of January to get your stuff submitted.
Right, you're right.
So that way you can.
Because they do have to accept the offer before
year.
they get before they move on. They do gotta accept the offer that they want to do this. So another thing that I wanted to talk about, moving on from the queen of might as well say all music. Okay, not gospel, but just about. Shoot, she's the queen. Moving on from the queen.
Here's Destiny's Child with Silent Night.
Sweet child, unite to silence my infant child. Sleep, young child. Christ to save, Savior is born.
Destiny's Child. We'll be right back.
This is the Urban Binge Radio. Sunday Flow.
TJ Holmes and Amy Roblox.
Who keeps calling her Roblox?
Me, shit, cause she get on my damn nerves.
I thought you was gonna say Gary with the T, because Gary definitely
Right, he'll
get
be there
down.
saying, "Bye,
He
Chloe."
can't even laugh, talk, and have a good time. Anyway, Amy Roblox and TJ Holmes with his fine self.
Okay.
They have really messed up the thing. Really bad. I can't even put Funky Dynamic
Really
in here.
bad.
It's so unfortunate that both of them are out of a job right now, but from our understanding, Amy will be back.
She'll be back.
Amy actually has no shame in her game. She's been out and about walking her ugly dog. Well, you know what? The dog isn't ugly. I can't say
She
that.
gonna be
And
back
she's
with a
not
fine
ugly,
man, too.
She's 61 or 51, or how old is she? 60 or 50 or something. She's older than him. I know she's a few years older than him, and they're in love. A rep says that they're currently together right now. So while they are not working and while they are not behind the GMA desk, they are currently together. And we did not see TJ walking with her in Manhattan the other day. There were some photos that came out of her walking her dog, like I said, but there were no photos of TJ walking with her. There was no video of TJ Holmes or pictures of TJ Holmes with Amy Roblox. It was just Amy and her dog alone. And Amy was smiling. She was like, "I'm getting good ping. I'm
sure she
How you
is.
doing and how you doing?" His wife done called me a couple times, throwing a couple threats. That's fine. My car parked in the garage. She ain't gonna be able to flatten no tires. I'm like, she just don't care. Ain't no shame in her game. But from our understanding and from everybody's understanding, from what the rumor is, TJ will not be back. They've picked this bald head fine man to play in his spot. But TJ will not be back because there are several women, I think about 3 or 4 women, that have come out and said that they've had relations with him in the workplace, and they've been put off their jobs. He hasn't.
While ABC contemplates their next move after pulling GMA co-anchors TJ Holmes and Amy Robach off the air amid allegations of their affair. Multiple sources are coming forward alleging that TJ cheated on his wife, Marilee, with other women from Good Morning America over the years. Yeah, according to Page Six, TJ had at least one other affair in addition to his relationship with Amy and producer Natasha Singh.
You know, it's too bad it's Friday.
Is it?
It's been a great week. Just want this one to keep going and going and going.
Although ABC has declined to comment, an insider tells Page Six that, quote, TJ's cheating with ABC staffers was definitely one of the reasons why they were yanked off. It has become a distraction. On Monday, it was reported that ABC News President Kim Godwin announced during an internal call that both TJ and Amy will no longer continue their daily show as it has become too much of an internal and external distraction.
And so
Was it
I
me?
think,
No, just playing.
right, he's valuable. He's very valuable, and it's hard to get people who are not hard on the eyes. You can't be hard on the eyes. You know what I'm saying? You cannot be
He definitely a
hard
sight for
on
sore
the
eyes,
eyes.
honey.
You know, you can't be ugly. I don't want to name who I want to name because I ain't gonna name them. But NBC, that's all I'm gonna say. NBC News. That's all I'm gonna say. NBC News. That's all I'm gonna say. And if somebody knows who I'm talking about, then I'm sorry. She don't look the best. But that's crazy. There are, you have to find people who are easy to look at, and he's still not as fine as TJ Holmes. This man is fine, but TJ Holmes is fine. Okay, he is fine. Okay, he's
I
fine
would've
on this
risked it
Christmas
all. I
morning.
would've risked it all.
Yeah. So I'm sure.
Stuff like that. I don't think I was flirting. I hope I wasn't. But there's no shame in my game.
So anyway, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. We have a lot more music coming up. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Hit that follow button on Instagram. Hit that follow button on Twitter, and hit that follow button everywhere else you can follow The Urban Binge. The Urban Binge everywhere on social media. Just search The Urban Binge. If you don't find us, then we ain't there.
And Rebel TV.
And Rebel TV. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up.
Right.
God, y'all come on the video and watch and don't hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up and sign in. Sign in. Sign in.
So we don't get the thumbs up then? Sign in then.
Yes, please. And listen to the podcast. The podcast, everywhere podcasts can be heard. My grandma just told us the other day that she loved listening to our podcast and she couldn't find it. I really apologize that sometimes the podcast goes offline and I have to put it back up online. I really apologize, but keep searching, keep looking for us, keep listening to us, keep supporting us, and we really, really, truly appreciate it.
The Urban Binge Radio Podcast.
Where we discuss viral topics, hot jams, new artists, fun, and informative interviews and conversations. This is your news stop for the hottest trend in urban culture news. 2 shows, 1 podcast, The Urban Binge Show and Sunday Flow Show powered by The Urban Binge.
The Urban Binge Radio Podcast. Listen anywhere podcast can be heard.